I didn't know that if I got pregnant, like this would be an issue. Like there'd be these kind of complications. I didn't know that.
And we're back.
But
Part
I knew
two.
that if I had an idea that
Part two. Part two. Part two. Let's go.
I could get pregnant or easily get pregnant, then you know what I mean. I would have been more careful. We would have been more careful. I want to have a baby, but I don't want to have a. I don't want to have a baby to have to leave you with a baby. Like I don't want to do that. It is what it is. We gotta get scissors together, right?
So she can have a baby. If she has her baby, it's a possibility that she can die. If she has, or the baby can die and she can live. Either or. It's sad. I feel bad for her. No shame. We love you, Amber. Although I can't stand why you did that to puppy. You probably caused her distress to have a miscarriage, but um, it's sad.
It's gonna be all right.
Now this. We are here.
It's
We
gonna be
are
all right.
here. We are here. In the next scene, the next scene coming up, you know, um, we're gonna see what it is because this right here is just a bit too much. Okay. Um, let me just say this. I think this is the season finale or something for this. I don't know because it's still further on. The next episode that came out was like the 23rd. So I don't know if it's the end of the season. But let's go. Brittany and Ray. Wedding. This is when they're getting ready for the wedding. This is the first night she hasn't stepped away in over a year, and they're getting married. Um, Prior to that, he was in prison for a long time. So, yeah, this is quite a bit much. Ray's over here getting prepared as well. He's taking Pepto Bismol because his stomach was hurting from the night before. I guess the liquor, the alcohol. This scene right here is a bit because I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm all for marriage. I'm all for love. I'm all for doing what you got to do to be happy. You know what I mean? But what they put him through, you can say he deserves this, but at the same token, I don't know if he really does because the family don't even fuck with him like that because of the fact that he just was a felon coming home with a big amount of restitution that he has to pay, and now all of a sudden you want to get married to this girl who is already established, on top of having her parents inheritance and shit that they're leaving for her when they go and all that, like they have set up for her and all that. Like the parents are like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like I don't know, but at the end of the day, like I said, this is crazy. After a year, you're getting married. Mm. The family put him through the ringer of prove to us you're worthy of Brittany. It's a lot. So with that being said, um, I hope it goes further than what it is. Let's just see. I know
feel like it's the hangover and it's my nerves. I'm just all messed up right now.
Bubble guts. Hit that toilet.
Be real.
And the men's look good now.
Real elegant and classy.
The
Like
men's look good.
gala. And everybody dressed to the T. Everybody's sharp. You know what I'm saying? Real
Yes,
good
right.
food, open bar. Just enjoying ourselves. Celebrating.
The men's look good, y'all. Nice little site next to the water. It's so pretty. Her dress is snatched. She don't no shade. She has sections to her dress. You gotta see this. If you have not seen this show, please get into it because this show is something to watch. No shade. I mean, it's interesting, to see the development from, the people behind prison. And some make it, some don't. You know what I mean? So it's like, mm, but it's interesting to watch. Get into it, honey. Get into it. Right. It's the best addresses in what? It changes and changes. It's small right now, but it gets bigger. They bring around the whole bigger piece. It's so dope. The connection. It looks so much better going down the aisle. They put a tutu over her dress.
Really, I want to always love you. Always make you laugh.
Now, I'm gonna talk after the vows. That's crazy. Now let's keep. Needless to say, interesting. Um, After a year of seeing each other, whatever, being with each other, she said she hasn't stepped in the bedroom in a year. Now they're about to jump over the broom. Mind you, he jumps over the broom 1 foot after the other. Aren't you supposed to jump over the broom 2 feet together? I'm confused. And I'm not, wishing anything bad on this marriage at all. But I'm just saying, I've noticed how he jumped over the broom, and I have to say something about it, at least to my listeners or my viewers or my people. I haven't come up with a name yet for my people, but you know, my people. The mob, the mob. Could we be mobbing? But needless to say, he jumped over 1 foot after the other. Aren't you supposed to jump over 2 feet together? Like boop, not boop, boop. Does that throw it off? I don't know how that works. See, I'm not too hip to the jumping over the broom situation. So, but I know something was wrong with that. I don't know. From when I seen it, it just looked to me like something was wrong with that jump. And I'm not, again, not, best wishes, best wishes, I'm supporter of love. I'm supporter of marriage. Marriage is under God. That is God. Okay. So best wishes. But when you do rituals like that, you're supposed to do them properly. And for some reason, it just didn't seem like it was proper to me. I know it's supposed to be 2 feet together, not one after the other. But let's keep going. um, they're happily ever after. They're married. Their wedding party looks amazing. They have a bunch of men, a bunch of women. Their dresses are awesome. you know. It's pretty nice, honestly. They're throwing blue roses. That's dope.
Been on this journey with Brittany the whole entire time from the time she met Rick. They understand each other, you know. Brittany's already raised very humble. It's kind of like that opposite attract.
We will just continue down the same path that we've been planning.
They said the opposite attract.
Love, marriage, the baby carriage, um, and living happily.
Yes.
Oh, that's his boo though, and I give him that. I'm so happy for them.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next scene is this. This is the next scene is we're at the gender reveal, the picnic. Um, she's setting up her, the picnic, whatever. And this is interesting to me because Chance isn't even there yet. So let's go, Taylor. Let's see what you're giving us, Taylor, before I start running my mouth.
I'm really excited for the gender reveal today, but Chance just kind of disappeared and didn't tell me where he was going. Kind of worries me because I don't like that he does things behind my back.
I'm just hella nervous. I just got the results back for the paternity test. I got a lot riding on this. My adrenaline's pumping right now. I feel like I did something illegal. I'm going back now.
He feels like he did something illegal because he just did a paternity test on the baby that's not even here yet. He's so foul.
I don't know. She said she might about it. So we are gonna see.
We're gonna see if Bobby shows up, her sister.
Hey, how you guys doing? Hey, babe. I got something I need to talk to you about. Can you break away?
This is insane.
Over here. This is the mail this morning.
Okay.
And you're definitely the mother. And then alleged father.
This motherfucker.
Now it says this is 99.9999% accurate.
I told you.
You forgive me?
Yeah, I forgive you, but don't you feel like
A dickhead. A dickhead.
Okay. I'm so happy that I'm so
Nah.
sad that I Taylor through that. I know it hurt her. And it was like embarrassing and it hurt her heart. But hopefully I can make Taylor's day. I want to create a good memory that's gonna last.
I'm happy that now you're like reassured and I feel like it will be better for our relationship.
Hey guys!
Ah, how dare he? At the gender reveal. How dare he? It's so disrespectful to even pop up there. And she told him, do not even think about bringing it up at the gender reveal. And that's what you do. You brought it up, but then you brought up, the paperwork saying you had it done and it's done. So now you feel stupid, like the fucking dickhead you are. And now you're apologetic. And then in walks Bobby, the twin sister that you put out that has relapsed because of the raggedy ass fiance or whatever you want to call him, Chance has been. Ugh, so annoying. Let's get into it.
Grateful for that.
All right, everybody. I love it, dude. That is awesome. Oh, Bobby. Hey, how you doing? Glad you make it.
Hi. I'm glad you came. Are you okay to be here and everything? Having Cassie up here.
Yeah.
You're gonna end up saying
Well, I decided to be here for you anyway, regardless.
yeah. Well, I'm very grateful for that.
All right, everybody.
She got a Freddy Krueger
Gotta get
striped
your
sweater
attention,
on.
First and
Freddy
foremost, I just want
Krueger.
to thank everybody for coming and making it possible for us to have this going today. So, you're bitten girl, or boy. Well, I got a surprise for everybody, and just follow me out here. All right, y'all. So, what does that cloud look like right there? What is that? You paid for that? What the hell? What is that?
You think you paid for that?
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
It's a boy, baby.
It's a boy. Hi, baby. It's a
I'm really
boy.
happy and excited that we're having a boy. The plane was really cool, but it does make me wonder like how much money it actually costs. I kind of feel like we could use that other places and pop the balloon with like confetti in it.
I mean, yeah, you're right. But I feel like
Right.
it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I feel like we're in a good place. So what is that? Mom?
I didn't say that.
Right. Don't push it. She told him clearly, don't push it. Is the wedding back on? Who are you trying it right now? You done spent hella money that you could have saved for the wedding. Like, this dude is so disrespectful. Like, I don't know. I just don't understand him. I don't know how far he think that credit is gonna go for him, but it does run dry. You can't just spend, 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 spend. And here we go. Sean and Lindsay and Sarah. Let's get it popping.
I think Adam.
The baby's so cute.
Right out of Sean's ass.
And she looks just like Sean to me.
So tiny.
Let me just say that.
I mean, the bigger she gets, the more she kind of resembles Abby, but she definitely still has Sean. It's the truth. Cute, huh?
He's so cute. Feeling myself sinking on. Feel it dragging me. We clearly are en route to North Carolina. The doctor
Amber on her way to North Carolina now.
for my liver issues or whatever doesn't think I decided to have an abortion. TC and I made this decision together. The only reason that there was any bend on it, or we decided together that we couldn't do this, is because he's like, it can't. If the chance is so high, I'm going to lose you. It's not smart to take this chance.
So she's on the way to North Carolina. She had to have an abortion because it's not allowed in Georgia.
Before I called, they changed the law in Georgia, so I have to go to North Carolina. Didn't change the law in Georgia. But
It's crazy. And she said that too, but I was just thinking that. It is so crazy how quick they changed the law of abortion in Georgia. Yo, Georgia, I don't know what kind of mind it has, But the mindset in Georgia is weird. They still haven't legalized marijuana. Like, it's weird. And that is one of the most black populated places in the world. You ask me. It's weird. It's weird. And then abortions, like abortions. So now women don't have a choice to say they don't want to have a baby if they happen to get pregnant. I mean, so you're telling them they have to use condoms? Like what? Or have a baby? It's weird. Especially when it's life and death. Like that lady could die having a baby. So you're telling her she has to have this baby, or she's gonna die, or she has to find somewhere else to go somewhere else. If she never had this ride to North Carolina, I feel so bad for her. It's so weird, so disrespectful, so rude. I feel so bad, so bad.
I haven't told Puppy about everything I have going on because the last time that I spoke to Puppy, like an in-depth conversation, is when she called me and I showed up her house and she had lost her baby. I miss carrying the baby. I feel like you should use this as a wake-up call to like change your life. Do whatever it's going to take to make you happy because you ain't happy right now. I will be here for her at any point in time.
It's so weird because after that incident, when she rushed up on Puppy talking that shit that she was talking, I don't think she knew she was. I think she did know she was pregnant at that time. So why would she run up on her and act the way she was acting? That could have caused the stress to make her lose her baby. So for now you to go through this with you having a baby and you can't even have a baby knowing damn well you're pregnant, it's like that's two babies lost at once. Double hop. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? That's double homicide. Yeah, I said it. That's crazy. Damn. Damn, Amber. Damn. I don't even know what to say to that. They finally made it to North Carolina now. Um, yeah, we skimming through these videos. So next scene is Amber after the surgery. And apparently she pulls through. She does her thing. She's moving on. She's recuperating or whatever. Um,
Like I know right now that I'm super hormonal and my body's going through all these changes and
she's talking to her man. I guess I believe his name is TC or whatever, and letting him know, how she's feeling. The emotions behind, taking out of a baby or whatever. And honestly, I feel for her. I truly do. I feel for her. I feel horribly bad for her. And then we have back to Brittany and Marcelino, and Brittany's going to fuck off. Let's get into it.
I don't want you around me.
Let's definitely get into it.
Punk. No, sister.
She smashed all the pictures of their wedding pictures, all this bunch of glass all over her carpet, on her floor. This shit is crazy. This is her husband. She caught him cheating, sending dick pics to mad bitches, trying to bag random bitches, prostitutes, offline girls, escorts.
This is like you're ruining me and like the way that I feel about never having a relationship in life. Like just the thought of it. It's just like I just want to be alone.
Poor baby.
Like how sad. But to go into every relationship thinking like, are you like my? It's tormenting.
Are you like the last
And I just
motherfucker?
asked,
Right.
you could have just been honest.
Poor baby. It's horrible. Then she calls him.
Like, was it really that bad with me? Like, no, you really deserve that right now. Yes, it was love you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Brittany. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I love you. You saved my life. I love
But you know what? Honestly, it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. I don't trust you. You threw your whole family away.
you. Okay. Keep on saying I'm responsible. Okay.
I never did anything to betray you.
I'm always gonna love you. I understand what I've done. I'm accountable for what I did. Very apologetic.
If I were to
I'm telling you right here, right now, that motherfucking shit gotta hurt. Like this right here gotta hurt. I seen Brittany whoop this girl ass because her husband was sending her pictures and she didn't tell her. Like, you supposed to be my friend. Why the fuck you gonna tell me that, my man sending you pictures of his dick? Are you kidding me? Child. And then now this, and she finds out more and more tea, and he don't come home, and he does this. This is crushing. So, yeah, I really just don't understand why he would do that to her. I thought that was just completely, just so foul, so out of pocket. And it caught me off guard. I really thought he was this good guy. Oh my God, it really caught me off guard. But let's get into Mr. Puncher Out the Man. What's his name? I believe his name is Sean. I don't want to say it wrong. No, Kevin. There we go. I gotta get the names right. I be forgetting. I'm sorry. Let's get into Kevin. Kevin and his situation going on, because now they done pulled up on Kevin in the next scene. And Kevin saying his spilling his tea about what he did, and he feel bad because he got crazy Kayla over here that he trying to keep cool and keep her at bay. But then he got this other one over here that, came home from prison, all that, and he been trying to make it work for her, but he just got a lot going on. Let's get into it. Dumbass bitches.
Situation, me and Tiffany. Tiffany's definitely
Tiffany, that's her name.
She won't even let me have a few words about it. Definitely need to have a conversation with Taylor. At this point, I just want to end this relationship and all the stress and trauma.
He says he wants to end the relationship with Kayla from all the stress and drama. Let's get into it. He knocks on the door. She opens the door.
What up?
She says, "Hey,
What you
baby."
doing?
Good.
Two things I want to talk to you about. Little this year. Was you doing some on my phone the other day or something?
He found out that Kayla has been sending videos of her and him through his phone to Tiffany. Tiffany found them, and that's the reason why she's not with him. He didn't understand why Tiffany left until now. So now that this has happened, peep game. Kayla don't got nothing to say. One. Two. I would have done the same thing if I was her, honestly, because he plays with her. Like he keeps her at bay. Let's get into it. I'm like, he just he just let her go or marry her at this point because it's becoming very toxic. It's becoming very disrespectful. It's becoming insanely like rude just to the women alone. Like why are you being a womanizer, being rude to like that? Like let's get into it.
I'm just telling you this.
I'm just spit it out, man. Why was you doing that?
Why you still with this bitch behind my back? Tell me that you're not.
I'm not really just with anybody with anybody.
Then what are you doing?
I don't mess with your phone. I don't follow you. Do all these things.
You know, maybe like you roll with people and you want to be in these situations, huh? You're just leading me on. Like that's not cool. We've been doing this 7 years, whatever. Like what just gonna keep going, and all these little trash ass hoes for you.
And what about the things you've done? You know what I mean? You act like you just been a total angel this whole time. People don't know all that. They think I just run over you and treat girls like and they don't even know the backstory of anything. Like I'm this bad guy.
Like I'm sorry, like and I felt bad and I regret that. 7 years ago, I guess it was just in the beginning stage of us talking, I cheated on him with. I have an ex too that kind of likes to pop up here and there, I regret it a lot because we could be so much further in life right now if I didn't.
And now
do
this.
that. Now we have all this toxic bullshit as it won't stop.
I mean, something's got to give. You know what I mean?
Are we gonna try or are we gonna let go? Because I can't do it no more.
So what's going to be different? Because you trip on me about once a week, if not more. And I get tired of that. I get wore out. And that's why I do I do. So go on, I go elsewhere. I do what I want. It's not every time I don't see you, I'm another bitch. You might want to try to get that out your head sometimes.
I think he's lying.
Me going to kick it with some friends and my family and getting away from all unnecessary drama. I get tired of it.
You think I want to look like a
I don't believe him.
You're sneaky, Kevin.
You keep coming with me. I keep coming back with you. Why we tripping all the time?
Not just.
I'm the one saying this out my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
So marry her already. And that's how I feel.
A month on good terms, good things, solid. No stress, no drama, no fighting.
Are you done with Tiffany?
Boom.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Well, I'm not trying to be no second choice either. Like,
And just be cool with me.
This is a lot.
Mom, we're taking promise to each other that we're gonna put with everybody else and really focus on us.
I mean, that would be a good start right there.
A complete good start. Marry her
I
already.
don't want you crying. I don't want you upset. It's a good
Now he hugs her.
I can't say that everything's gonna be perfect. We know that well. Ain't nothing perfect in this world.
Oh, I think.
Oh, you see how sweet she is. He calls her crazy because she's in love with him. Do you see how sweet she is? Oh, I think you're perfect. She's so sweet. At the end of the day, I truly believe he should just marry that girl and get her over with. Like, she deserves it. She really does.
It is, but guess we'll see if I don't have to do that no
Like we're on a good path to try to do something different.
more. Let's see.
She said, I fucking hate you. And you know what? I be the same way, honey. I fucking hate you, Jody. I hate you, Jody. You see what I'm talking about? It's always us. Oh, then here goes Tiffany. And here goes motherfucking Tiffany. Let's see what the fuck Tiffany is doing, bro.
I have been seeing somebody else. His name is Thomas, and he's super sweet, and we get along really well. We've actually been friends for a while. I don't know, things have just been like really awesome for us, and we've been, just seeing where things take us. For me personally, me and Kevin like have never actually like technically broken up, just because we've technically never been together. He's a womanizer, and I personally feel like Kevin's never gonna, commit to somebody only because he doesn't know what he wants. I feel like two can play the same game, but at the end of the day, like I don't want to play games. Like I just want somebody who's gonna be like real and sweet and just basically be themselves and like have nothing to hide. And if you can't do that, then I mean you can dismiss yourself.
At the end of the day, starting at the beginning, let me say this. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm appalled. I can't believe. Well, I can, but I can't believe he even played with that girl even after she came home from prison and had a whole nother man waiting for her when she got off, when she was walking out of the gate. Like, he knocked the dude out, and then all of a sudden, you see them back together again. So it took for you to knock that dude out for her to notice you. That's weird. It's weird to me, bro. It's weird. But next scene, let's get into it. Sean, Sarah, I think Lindsay calls here. Let's see what happens in this motherfucking. Sarah's downstairs painting her toes. Sean's upstairs with the baby. And then the phone rings.
Hello?
And guess who it is? It's Destiny. I said Lindsay. My bad. Destiny.
The car wasn't hers. The ring, like nothing that she had was hers. It was mine.
I just had a baby, and my husband's in prison.
Here we go.
You don't have a business calling me. You just need to just leave me alone and just kind of go your own way. Like you quit this.
Here goes Sarah. And it's a FaceTime.
Who are you talking to?
Here she go from the bottom of the stairs.
No, I didn't say nothing. But
Who's
anyway,
on the phone?
FaceTime, face to face. What's up?
I'm aware. How does he owe you money? How? I was always in the picture. I just want him, be a man, and come correct. In reality, people don't continue to get money from their exes. We're married, we have a baby, we have our own life. So, okay, well then live your life. You're wasting your time calling. You're never gonna get it, ever. You are, because you're never gonna get it. Never. Like never. In what world does your ex owe you money? It's been well over a year. What she got plenty out of him, in my opinion.
Ooh.
Babe, I want you to give me a phone first.
I'll give you some money.
Who's gonna give you like
Not Coach.
I got this one. Here's your punk ass ring.
So it's like that?
Yep, just like that. What are you doing?
I'm just bringing the car back.
And it's over. She just can't accept it. But you were my rebound.
So you got my sloppy second. A couple 6 months.
You were so worried about him calling Kelly, but really it was me calling.
Ooh.
I know, trust me. You can sit there and say all you want to say, but I know the truth. You're not gonna know. He didn't. We share a bank account and I get his check, so I know for a fact that that's not true. You're lying. We share every bit of money that his checks come to me, not anywhere else. You didn't get a dime from him. No, they're not.
Ooh.
That didn't go as I wanted it to.
Now.
Mommy. Dude looking bitch. This bitch is not even cute, and she thinks that she's gonna put a stop to anything that I got going on. Bitch, please. Can I talk to this
Hold up. Hold up. What you said? What you said? Hold up. Let me play that again. What you said? What you said, girl? What you said? This is the kind of trash that you want to talk to that you keep answering the phone for. Ooh, that bitch is raggedy. She just called Destiny trash, girl. Sarah ain't shit. Listen. Let me tell you something. Destiny is crazy. Destiny is crazy. I ain't even mad at her though. But she is straight up crazy. Now let's get into this Braylon situation with Chaz or whatever. I forgot his name. I think it's Chaz, something like that. So this right here is crazy too. Now he done threw the ring in the water. Let's go. Because he don't fuck with her no more. He found out she a slut bucket. And we gonna see what this is about because again, he found out she a slut bucket. Let's go.
Get out of here.
Now he ready to leave. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try half with this situation.
My flight's been delayed. I'm so pissed off. I can't get away from Brandon soon enough. Hello? Hey. Hi. I'm doing okay. It's interesting to see.
Hear me.
We've only had text messages. That's
Braylon's friend.
You know, I appreciate it. Because of you, I found out the truth about her.
Mm-mm-mm.
Something. Who's this boyfriend?
Yola.
Just tattooing. I did another tattoo last night.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Are you gonna finish mine?
Let's do that like tonight or something.
You're not gonna quit in the middle of the time, are you?
No.
For breakup, I haven't talked to Chad. He's blocked on social media, phone, everything. I'm just not interested in having someone to argue with. This looks like a cool little spot.
Yeah, let's sit over here.
Let me pause it for a second. This old whore tramp bag, slut bag, slick ass. Yo, she is not shit. This whole time, She's been acting real sensitive with this man. Every time he touches her, she starts crying. Like she's just so scared of a man's touch and all this other crazy bullshit. But she's walking around with this Yola character, butterball ass naked. She has, well, she has this one little outfit on, right? And it has like this little, it's so short that you could fucking damn near see her pussy lips, okay? And like, how do you not expect a man to touch you wearing shit like this, okay? Weird. Weird energy she gives me. So then, now, this Yola man puts a napkin down for her to sit on. That napkin is way too small for you and your nakedness, bitch. Uh-uh. Now you know damn well, girl. 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 That's too much, girl.
Honestly, I feel more comfortable being around Yola and Chaz. I don't feel pressured by Yola. We've always just were like magnetic, I guess. Understood.
Let me tell you about Chaz. Chaz is a rinky-dink little nerd. Like, you know, think of Dexter's Laboratory. That's what Chaz looks like. This Yola looks like a Skeletor. Skeletor with tattoos all over. Like, that's your magnetic connection? Are you kidding me? She's weird. She's weird. And she used that man and did him dirty and disrespectful. And she should never marry him knowing she was not going to deal with him no longer than what she did. Mm. This shit is weird. But let's get into it.
I want to try them.
She's about to trade off with them Boston cream donut.
So it's all the way done with Chaz.
All the way done. I just think we're too different. I think I fell in love with the idea. You know?
Now, Yola, I've heard his name. She talked about him while she was in prison. You know, and he stole identifications, doing drugs. Just, I told people, really. And she was like, I don't want anything to do with him. We're done. He's, and I.
The same shit she said about him.
He's getting right in, you know? I would have never known. I would have been in this stupid situation forever. So I really appreciate it.
I've been waiting for this moment to be with you again.
I'm hella scared.
You trust me?
Like, I wanted to go back before, and then I just was like totally blindsided. Like, I never saw it coming. You know? Like, I really try like not to like care or whatever about. You know?
Now she crying. She made him not care about nobody's feelings. He made her not care about nobody's feelings because of the way he treated her. So now she treats everybody else like shit.
True about Yola and Branwen hanging out since
that's
she got
weird.
Out of prison. It's like, okay, just more proof she's back to her old ways.
Right.
I went into this marriage thinking we were gonna last. Everything seemed so good.
But this room, keep away. Charles, you may kiss your friend. I love you so much. How much it hurts.
It was a good learning experience. It made sure I look harder for those red flags.
I'm so awkward and nervous. We don't have to do anything. I am in no rush. This is nice for me.
I take away
her crying.
With Grant.
That red flag right there was her crying when he was just hugging her, and she's like, "Oh my god!" Like she's just anxious. Like I can't touch him because he just rubs on her and caresses her like he wants to have sex with her. He treats her like a cat. It's weird, but he's that type of guy. That's how sensitive he is. So you can't knock him for who he is. This weirdo starts crying. Why are you crying? Why are you crying and sucking your thumb and shit? It's weird. Like, it's so traumatizing to even watch.
One is don't be so trusting. Don't
It's so weird.
a takeaway from this relationship with Bramlin is don't be so trusting. Don't date an inmate. Don't marry a prostitute.
Oh,
I mean, shut off that stupid phone
oh.
because I don't feel like I need to pay for that.
Not her phone, baby.
She don't want me, then she can have her new boyfriend pay for it.
Oh,
I got something for you that I haven't felt with no other girl that I've been with.
phone cut
When I
off.
think about what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? I want to do you.
I'm extremely relieved that I'm not going to Kentucky. I'm happy that I can be with you all, and I hope that things just get better and better for us.
Yes, thing don't mean now. The past 2 years, he told me everything that I wanted to hear. Yeah.
She ain't
Just
shit.
another John. I just
Another John.
My Yelp review will reflect overpriced, service sucks. You can find better down the street for a cheaper price.
Right. I would definitely put that on there. And he's still over there kissing this one like crazy. She getting real nasty. And she getting real nasty, y'all. This bitch ain't shit. She never wanted that man. She did that man dirty. I don't know why she did him like that. She did not have to waste his time, waste his money, waste his energy, waste none of that. She know that you could tell by a person who is and what they look like if you're gonna be into them or not. That bitch knew what that man looked like. That's fucked up. She did that, man. She waited till she got home to just play him to the left, to the left, to the left. So wrong. Now here we go. Amber, what you got for us, honey? Let's go.
But
I hate when they be singing all that music. I don't want my shit to be whatever. Let's go.
You know, I would think that the color to be like asking how I feel, like consoling me right now. That's like the what, you know what I mean?
You don't want to talk about it, he said.
That doesn't make me feel bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a responsibility. Yeah, no, I don't know why he's like that. Doesn't make me feel any better. And all of this stuff, I feel very alone. Because you don't know how to do it. That's not why I wanted you to call. I just wanted you to call me, speak, tell me how much you love me. Sometimes we're going through this together, but we're gonna be okay. That's all I wanted. DC is so bothered by this whole situation. Like when emotions get real serious, he has a hard time like talking directly about them. Like when we talk about it, he's like, he won't even say the word abortion. He's like, just know that the only reason this is even a discussion is because we have no other choice. All right, babe, I'm gonna let you go while we're left here. Have a great day.
They finally made it to the abortion place. They finally made it to the abortion place. And then when they finally got up, she got the phone with her man. They get to the abortion place. And you know all the motherfuckers that be outside the abortion place be like, "Oh, you're wrong for killing the baby. You're gonna go to hell." You know, shit like that. And the third, mind you, she just got she just got off the conversation with her man, right? And her man is telling her basically he don't want to talk about it. She's like, "Well, make me feel better. Like I'm here. I'm about to go through this process, whatever. Comfort me while I'm going through it." And he's like, "I don't want to talk about it." So that's fucked up, okay? Because her mind is like mad as fuck, right? Because now her man don't even want to comfort her. And she hangs up the phone with him just to get right here with these people. and and they is calling her all types of everything wrong because she about to come kill this baby and they don't even know what she's dealing with. And it's fucked up because she don't want to kill this baby. And it's so disrespectful. And I feel so bad for her because she don't want to kill her baby. So they have to deal with this shit right here. Do you know? Do you know the baby's heart is beating in 17 days? They are crucial.
This is not the plan. I would have been on my. I understand people being pro-life. I get that. I also understand that everybody has an opinion, but I also feel like your opinion being so strong that you feel like you can push on people that you don't know their circumstances or their situation.
Right.
I mean, what are you really helping? Because you believe in something so much that you have no compassion for people's circumstances.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or would you judge? You know what I mean? God's the only one that can judge us.
Right.
For real. So when people want to like protest and give people a hard time about their feelings, their thoughts, their circumstances, like it's a sin to judge people. That's a sin.
Right.
I'm actually in a situation where I can be excited about having a baby. You know what I mean? And it's like the excitement and then the
Right.
to make it strain our relationship. Because emotionally, he doesn't know what is. And I need him emotionally. And you know what I mean? And it's
He don't know how to be emotional.
it's hard. I 100% wish that, if I was gonna end up pregnant and I, go to the doctor and I'd be like, hey, yeah, you're gonna have a baby. But of course I'm gonna be high risk by age and whatever, but I mean people have babies at 50 years old. People go through and went through all the same I went through and have multiple children. You know what I mean? I don't know.
So it could have been worth the risk. It could have been worth the risk.
We found out and it was something we could just automatically be excited about.
What she's saying, it could have been worth the risk because it could have happened and she could have came through with it. But I guess they don't want to risk it because she could die, And that's sad. That's horrible. Like that's completely, insane. That she can have a baby and then possibly leave the baby with the father because she passed away because just for giving birth to the baby. Like from a liver problem. Like that's horrible. Wow. Oh my God. Take care of your body, people. Take care of your body. Now they're going in to have this abortion. Horrible. Oh, look at the big old tears.
Are you gonna go talk to Dad? Yeah. I'm nervous for you.
Taylor and Chance and Bobby. Let's go.
Walk near him. Don't say something first. You know what I mean? I don't know. Dad and Kathy don't know yet that Bobby is moving. I definitely feel like it's something that Bobby should tell them, not me.
So they're moving. Bobby's moving to go to I forgot where she said. But I have to let it play out. But needless to say, she's going to get help and better her life. She feels like she needs to go.
That you were on the way and we sat outside the house for hours
waiting for you. And then you never came. And then as we started getting older, you started just disappearing more. Even if you did come back into my life consistently, it's still not going to be the same.
And I know that, and I know there's a lot of years that I can't get back.
I needed you to be there for me during the toughest time of my life, and you weren't nowhere to be around.
The drugs is too hard, especially when you get a call from the hospital saying your daughter was OD. I didn't want to see that again.
I understand that.
I just want you to be happy, no matter what you do.
You know, I'm making a really, really big move tonight. I'm moving to Arizona,
Arizona.
and I gotta make this move for me because if not, there's no telling where I'm gonna be in 2 or 3 years.
And I'm really on this. I am really shocked that Bobby's going to Arizona tonight. I am going to miss her, for real. I'm going to miss her a lot.
Why is his face so small and so smushed in? This is crazy because, like I said, this is, weird how this whole situation happened. She was doing fine before that man came home and just kicked her out of the place. She was doing fine. So I feel bad. My heart goes out to you, Bobby. I pray that you, seek healing, seek help. Get what you deserve. You deserve it. And move like only you can, because you deserve it. You deserve it. So yeah, I pray that you get everything that you need for yourself in Arizona. And fuck that man, Chance. Fuck him. Fuck him. He did you wrong. Fuck him. And I'm gonna say that willingly, like, fuck him. He is a nobody, honey. Fuck him. His credit only lasts for so long. So yeah. Then the next thing we have coming up here, Sean and Sarah. Let's get into it.
No, they're not. This is when I talk to you that you keep answering the phone for. Just pray. You're supposed to be up here watching your daughter, and you're gonna answer the phone to this bitch. Why do you keep talking to me?
Try to tell you not to call me no more.
Okay, and that doesn't work. So they're
Like, what do you want me to do?
stop answering the phone. What do you not understand about that? Seriously. I do think that she tries to call him and he answers. He entertains the conversation. Once he hears her voice and realizes it's her, hang up. Why can't you just not talk to him? Why is that so hard for you? And you're up here sneaking all shady, like what? I already had during plan my wedding. I was worried about this bitch was going to show up. Kelly did show up when I told you I didn't want that, and you went behind my back and fighted her anyway.
Sean is a liar.
Like, you said, and I forgave you, and I did so nice and understanding as I can about everything, and you just completely taken advantage of it. And I'm over it. Stop talking, bitch, or go be with the trash. Because I'm not going to be with somebody that doesn't respect me. The nice Sarah doesn't work for you anymore. Do you want to be with me, or do you want to be with that?
I want to be with you.
Okay, well then be with me. You said you don't owe her anything. You don't owe her anything. If you want to talk to her, then go talk to her, and I'm done. It's like Sean. It doesn't click with him ever.
I just think it's just all the frustration and the anger from day one, and it just seems like it just all came out at one time, and I took the brunt of the force. Maybe I didn't realize the harm. Like, I just answered it just to answer it, and I'm just hoping that we can patch this and my marriage ain't over.
He always justifies his shit with, well, maybe I maybe I didn't realize. Why? What the fuck do you mean? Maybe you didn't realize. You can't be like, well, I didn't realize that it was gonna hurt you or bother you. Maybe you didn't realize. That makes me second guess. Like you didn't know what the fuck you was doing, and you just want to create a narrative because it helps you with your lie. He's entertaining it. Sean loves that crazy toxicity that he gets from Destiny. I swear, something about Destiny drives him fucking crazy. So we gonna see. We gonna see now, cause you know, oh, we gonna motherfucking see. But yeah, as you can see, Sarah's not fucking having it. Her mouth is fucking reckless. She talks all the fucking shit she want to motherfucking talk. She doesn't give no fucks. How you feel about it? She checked Sean straight off rip. Like, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of you. You better get it together because if you want her, then be with her. If not, then you know, get your shit together. Like Sean, he just comes off as a fuck up all the time, and he lies so much, so you never know what to believe. But needless to say, here we go.
I just think it's just all the frustration and the anger from day one. It just seems like it just all came out at one time, and I took the brunt of the force. Maybe I didn't realize the harm. Like I just
Maybe.
answered it, and I'm just hoping that we can patch this and my marriage ain't over.
Mm-mm-mm. So now we in Charlotte with Amber. She's done with the process.
I don't know.
God.
Well, we're done, y'all.
I don't know what to think of this. I don't want to hear about it. I want to just bypass it because I don't want to keep talking about killing babies. Like I said, it made me think about the whole situation, like double homicide. And I'm not even trying to be rude. I just feel like it's just wrong. Like you helped. I feel like she was part of the stress that killed Puppy's baby. No shade. I really do. You know, I really motherfucking do. Now they're on their way back to Georgia. And yeah. So I guess Lindsay was missing Deontay for some reason, and she does a pop up on Deontay. Is this what's gonna pop up right now, or what is this one right here? Okay, yes. Okay, let's pop.
America has the largest incarceration population in the world. We carry 25% of the world's imprisoned population. More than 1.2 million mothers are taken away from their kids each year. Those are kids that need their parents.
Look how she does her study. She does her study real good.
It's freaking sad. Like
it's a scene with her and her daughter racing.
Does that mean I shouldn't be allowed to be a mom?
Mm-mm-mm.
I love you. I had 3 video visits a week. I had a daily 15-minute phone call. And I told myself I would get back to her one day. And I did.
Want to get back to her daughter. Good. Good. Okay, now I'm back in Corinth, Mississippi. I think this is Lindsay.
Like this when I was a kid. Gaming isn't much fun for fiction. I said up.
Lindsay and her daughter and Blaine fishing or whatever. And she's 6 weeks out of prison. at this scene, and they're having a good fishing little site, whatever. You know, it looked like a good spot. So as they're fishing, Lindsay and her daughter are talking about Deontay, talking about Blaine's situation, whatever. And it's weird to me because I had a respect for Lindsay, but watching this has really made me like, now you got to sit there and explain to your daughter that the person you just said was about to be, the person you fuck with for the rest of your life has switched that fast. What I have to ask, like people would say, the world wants to know what kind of example are you setting for your daughter. But on the other hand, I have a feel for what you're trying to do for your daughter, but do you really think that this is okay to even show her this on TV? Like this is like, I hope this. With this being said, if you're not sure that you're sure that you're sure they're gonna work on something, it's time now to just stop being on TV so your daughter can actually see her mom for who she really is, and not just looking, like a girl who just is on TV with a man after man. You know what I mean?
How you feeling?
I've been kind of going through it, man. If you want to know the truth, it sounds crazy, but I really did love Vince, man. I did.
Okay, we all get hurt. You get up, you put your big boy drawers on, and you keep it moving. If you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same result. So maybe try something a little bit different.
Somebody come.
Hold on a minute, let me check.
Hey girl, how are you? Good to see you.
Anytime. I would like you to meet Jeff.
Oh,
Hey,
This is one of my friends.
So Deontay's mom is over there. They cooking something with his mom, whatever. Then she decides to start cooking, whatever, and then talking to him, whatever, about the relationship with Lindsay and things of the sort, how he needs to move on and let things go or whatever. And then now her friend knocks the door named Jill. And um how can I say this? Is that really his type? I don't know, because she's white. She has black roots, which means she probably dyed her hair blonde. Um, well, not black, but darker roots. But I don't know. Like, it's just like, is the mom trying to play hookup?
At work, this is her daughter.
hi, how are you?
how you doing?
Good, I'm Jill.
They are they.
Nice to meet you.
She's got a good job. Never been in prison. My biggest fear is that there's going to be an inmate number 4. If there's any other female inmates out there, stay out of his inbox, please. Sure.
Did y'all hear that? The mama said if there is any more if any more M, I can't even say because I'm trying to say it right. The mama said if there's any more inmates out there in the world, trying to holler at her son, all of her DMs, back the fuck up, pretty much. She do not want her son with no more motherfucking inmates, is what she's telling y'all. Back the fuck up. Yo, I love his mom. She said, stop the motherfucking bus. Listen, let me tell you something. She's one of the realest people on the show. Let me tell you that right now. Um, I give her that because that's her son, and she be going hard for her son. And granted, I feel like she be like, you motherfucking embarrassing me, boy. Like, but there she go. She gives it, honey. She's dope. You got to give her that. Let's go. Let's get into some more.
But Karma is a mother. Know that.
She said, "You mess with her. Karma is the mother. You know who the mother is, right?
Deontay,
Her.
Yeah, she's got a good job.
Yeah, I rewind it a little bit.
My biggest fear is that there's going to be an inmate number 4. If there's any other female inmates out there, stay out of his inbox, please.
once again,
Sure. Because karma is a mother. Know that.
all this caught me off guard. Make me feel awkward. And, you know, I'm out here trying to play match.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I'm glad.
So is there a thing that you have like just for inmates?
I
And then,
don't think so. I'm a little.
and then it looked like the mama made shredded beef over yellow rice. Dirty rice. Let's go.
Bit of a mess. I'm gonna tell you right now, but oh God, man, once you get to know me, read my lips. My black ass is done with some damn inmates. Do you understand me? If I ever go to another prison website and look for an inmate, I want somebody to whoop my ass. Derek, whoever. No, I'm done. You got the energy about you, yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
You know, they say mama knows best.
yeah, right.
This is too funny. So now the mom's hooking him up. Lindsay already got a boo already, just that fast. Introducing him to her daughter. Now they're still fishing, and Lindsay and her daughter catch matching fish at the same damn time. At the same damn time. That was cute. Cute moment, but that fish don't look that big. Needless to say. Needless to say. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had a little situation going on with the TV. I'm trying to get it back in together. But needless to say, I'm not too fond of this relationship with her and Blaine. I'm not. Now, she has her daughter over here with this situation. I'm not too fond of it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I'm about to skip this because I don't want to keep talking about this. It's annoying, especially to have the baby in the middle, and I don't want to talk about nobody's child, the situation with the baby. That's real sensitive to me. So, but we're gonna go back to the next Amber and Puppy, but they have a baby situation going on, but they couldn't help the situation. You know what I mean? I just
I'm good. I need some flowers.
Really pretty. It's not very good.
oh, Puppy brought her a bunch of flowers. That's cute.
Your birthday present. Because, I'm sorry, Mike. Your present.
You don't have to do that. All right.
Yeah, dude.
I could use all the good love I can get right now. What's going on with your hair? How you doing?
What are you doing?
Okay, that's good. You want to walk? What do you have stuff here? Come
Why would you want to leave that
Are you
there?
all right?
on. No.
I can tell. You're a hot mess right now. Yeah, like I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. Why? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I'm good. Like like TC's good. He's good to me. Like my whole life is good, as good as it can be. But I found out that I was pregnant, and they told me something was wrong with my liver, and they like do the ultrasound and all these things. And what did they say at the ultrasound? I mean, they just basically said like
It's just not.
anything is something I need to like really think about because it can cause me to go on liver failure. I mean, are you pregnant? Just no. They basically said it was going to be I could have a baby or I can live. And
So she just now tells this to Puppy. Sucks. Because they're so tight. It sucks.
So I called to like set up the abortion. They said, oh yeah, yesterday they just changed the law here. That's crazy. I said, well, I actually have doctor's orders saying that this could be a life and death situation. And they're like, because these laws are new, there's nothing we can do about that yet. So they directed me to go to North Carolina. I went up there. It's such hard. I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. I'm for real. Oh, this is okay. Come on. Why did you call me? Why did you call me whenever the doctor told you that? Why did you tell me? Like, this is probably like the hardest thing I've ever met in my life. For real. I have other family, a little family right now, but I've never been in a situation where like even if there was a possibility I could have a baby, it would be like, okay. You know what I mean? And like I didn't even know this could happen, and then it happened, and it's like that's how life is up. It's hard. You gotta let it go, Amber. Someday you'll get better. It just gets easier. I feel a little defeated. I feel like I'm heartbroken a little bit, and I feel like I don't know.
And Puppy
I
don't
don't
even
know.
blame her.
I mean, I don't know. I'm telling you, like I've been through a lot of. This is the hardest thing I've ever been through. Like prison was a breeze compared to this. Mentally, like emotionally, like this.
At least our babies are together.
Oh, see.
They're together.
Puppy don't even blame her for, you know, the stress that possibly could have caused her to lose her baby. Like, mm, mm, mm. That right here, this right here is so touching to my soul, yo. To my soul. But yeah. I hope they get it together. I really do. I hope they get it together. I hope I'm trying to get some water. But I hope they really get it together, honey, because putting up ice traders. Because it's needed. Like they're gonna have to do something with each other. Like they're gonna have to do something with each other. Like because for them to lose a baby at the same time, for them to have their bond that they have at the same time, Puppy and Amber, whatever. But the prison together, it's like they have to do something that's gonna be like, I don't know. It's just it's a lot. It's a lot to take
I'm
in.
sorry.
It's so
They're
sad.
together. They're in heaven.
It's so fucking sad.
I'm sorry. I'm here for you, and I should have been there for you. And I'm sorry I wasn't. I really regret not being there for Amber because I kind of went through the same thing, and she was just there for me. And I know that she just didn't even think to call me because she probably just felt like I wasn't even an option. Tells me about myself, like I really feel like a piece, really honestly, because I should have been there for her.
Girl, it's not even your
I
fault.
really didn't realize, my own fault in our distance with each other. And if
That
you
ain't even
don't
your fault. That was her
acknowledge
fault.
the problem, you can't really fix it. And I very much intend to do so. Never want this to happen again.
Amber was invading her space. Amber was in her business, chasing down her man, all that, like in her space. So I don't blame Puppy for any of this. Amber needs to get her shit together. Honestly. Honestly. I don't blame nobody but Amber, if anybody. But here we go. Back to Brittany and Marciano. Let's get into it. Brittany, is she packing up the house?
Since everything's happened, I've decided to move to Florida and
Oh,
I guess start over new. You know, I really don't want to be here anymore. My sister and my mom are coming to Florida. Marcelino's mom just relocated there. I know I need a new start. I need a reset. Take it one day at a time. Work on getting my real estate license in Florida.
oh,
I don't want to raise my kids here. So Marcelino and I are going to have to work out a co-parenting schedule. Hopefully this is going to be my last move for a long time. I felt really unsettled for most of my life and moving all the time since I've been home from prison. It's a lot. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to put myself back
oh.
together. I don't know if I can get over it 100%. I'm trying.
Moving to
I'm trying.
Florida.
When I kicked him out of the house, Marcelino, every day he showed up and picked his kids up. Even if he didn't have anywhere to take them, he'd take them to the park, picked up Giovanni from school. That was a really rough situation, like thinking about Giovanni and where does he end up in all of this. And I asked Marcelino, and he said that, that's my son, and he's no different than Rebel or Zoila, and he proved that. So, after everything, I'm not on any mentality. I feel like that's the father of my children, and I don't think that he feels good about.
Oh, what did Marcy say?
He's gonna live a very rough life, and I feel sad for him. And I know what it feels like.
He doesn't like his situation. I know he does not like the situation. Brittany is motherfucking leaving. She's packing everything and she's on the go. She said, I'm tired of this shit. It's time for me to go. She is packing her kids up and she's moving from Las Vegas to motherfucking Florida. Can you fucking believe it? I cannot. I cannot. I cannot.
So,
This is a lot.
it's easy to get lost with life and the pressure of life and everything that you forget what's important to you. You forget who you love, why you love somebody.
This
You
is a
fell in love
lot.
with them, you forget it. You start putting in effort, and then you grow apart. Then things happen. Yeah, the
Yup.
first one did is but he's not a bad person. He's broken and he's crying every single day like I am, and not knowing really what he's trying, but he's trying to figure out his way in life. And I'm probably gonna love Marcelo for the rest of my life. And I'm probably gonna wish that I could still be with him for the rest of my life. But I can't. I won't. I can't. I will not be able to be the best Brittany to myself. I will not be able to be a good mother if I'm mentally tormented. And that's just the reality. It just is what it is.
Because she doesn't trust him anymore. And that's just sad. And it's horrible
I've
because
done everything in Vegas. I've been homeless.
damn.
I've been houses. I have nothing. I've had everything. I've been successful. I've been a loser. I'm just tired of it. I'm
Right.
saying goodbye and ending one chapter, and I'm beginning another.
Even I love you a lot, so.
Don't give me this for this.
Oh my God. See, I was rooting for them. They're like what I thought they were ideal freaking couple. Now they're kissing, showing all the memories. And this right here is heartbreaking to me because oh my God, a room that was once filled with laughter and family is just empty. It's just horrible. It's just empty now. Wow. It's so weird. She packed up every fucking thing and went. Brittany and Ray spent all their Brittany and Ray spend all their free time making a baby. Hold up. Hold up. Let me go back. This is horrible. It's so sad. Brittany and Ray spend all their spare time, their free time, baby making. Chances had their baby boy due in November, and they plan to marry in 2013. Plan Taylor is still deciding if she want to get married to him or not. Yo, that is so funny. But and that's that. I haven't really got a chance to see the ending of the because I've had to watch on this. I have to watch on the TV to see the proper ending to the people. But when I get that, I will definitely inform you people. But yeah, that's the end of episode 22, season 4 of Love After Lockup. And then the next episode that came out is Love During Lockup, but it's still season 4. It's episode 23, and yeah, I'm gonna get into that later. But until then, meantime, between time, bless y'all. Stay up, stay focused, stay real, stay true. You know, and just be yourself. Love, love always. Later, signing out. Tosh Boogie, Miss Capone.